What's up, everyone? I'm Sahil Mittal here with former Windy City Bull and current member of the Iowa Wolves, PJ Dozier. Welcome back.
Appreciate it, man. Glad to be here.
So you played 3 years in the G League on 3 different two-way contracts, starting with Boston and the Thunder, and then moving to Denver and the Windy City Bulls. What was the biggest thing you picked up from playing that much time in the G League, and how do you think it really helped you develop?
I definitely hang my hat on my progress and my journey that I've had. Everybody kind of has their own journey, and I think mine has been a very good experience for me. Has helped me grow as a basketball player and as a person overall. Just trying to continue to have the mindset to control what I can control. Right. Continue to get better every day. And like I said, do whatever I can that's in my control, and let everything else kind of play out. And God has got me. So.
And then specifically for Windy City, since you're back here, do you have a favorite memory with the team, or just a moment that really stands out to you from being here?
Man, that's a tough one to single out one. I think just having the group of guys that we had, Max Strus was here as well. Yep. He's doing so well in Miami. So just the group of guys that we had, I think we definitely made the most out of our opportunity here, and was able to grow relationships on and off the court with the players and the staff as well.
You mentioned Max Strus, who's having a great career in Miami right now. You yourself ended up signing a regular deal with Denver. How do you feel you fit in Denver, and what really led you to thrive there? Because you ended up playing over 90 games until you ended up hurting yourself. But what was the biggest pro to being in Denver, and how did it really fit your game?
Playing alongside of the MVP was always a good thing to be able to do. A good opportunity for me. Kind of learn how to play off of him. Guys that was in my position before me, like Torrey Craig. Right. Kind of having his role, being able to play off the ball, and like I said, playing alongside Joker was a blessing, man. Jamal as well. Just try to embrace my role there, embrace what I needed to do in any way possible to help the team, and that's what I was going to do.
And you mentioned Joker and Jamal Murray. Of course, those two guys have had great careers, and being around them on a daily basis, you've got to pick something up from them. What's the biggest thing you learned from them, or maybe somebody on the coaching staff in Denver?
Definitely, definitely Jamal. His competitive aspect, his competitive mindset. He was going to compete every single day. He came out there, and Joker, his work ethic. From the very first time that I stepped foot in Denver to him being the reigning MVPs. I saw the jump that he took as well. And coming in and putting extra work night in and night out, and having that consistency, I think was big. So being able to kind of take those two things from those guys.
And then eventually in November of 2021, you ended up tearing your ACL, and then you ended up getting traded in January and February to, I think, Orlando and Boston. Ended up getting cut. What was the hardest part of that whole injury process? Was it not knowing where you're going to be next for your next job, or just fighting through the injury by itself? Like, how did you navigate that path and really handle all that?
Definitely. Like I always say, man, God's got me. And, when you walk with him, you don't worry about too much. So I just was, trying to have the mindset to take it one day at a time, continue to get better, and, take my time with it. It's an injury that I've dealt with before, way back in the past. So I know, how it can take a toll on your mental and your physical as well. But like I said, man, when you walk with him, anything's possible. And I kept my faith high, and continue to get better every day.
Now you're here with Iowa, back in the G League. How have you felt getting back on the court? How's the knee felt, of course, and how's it to be finally back playing basketball?
Definitely. It actually hasn't been that long. It hasn't even been a year yet. So, it still has felt like a journey, felt like a long time. But being able to continue to play the game that I love, that I enjoy to play, is a blessing in itself. And like I said, I'm with another great group of guys over in Iowa, and like I said, you tend to try not to take things for granted, when things are taken from you for a short period of time, especially something like I said that I love to do on a daily basis. I'm definitely grateful.
And of course, the G League is a great league. It's grown a lot over the last few years, but the ultimate goal is the NBA. Of course, you want to be back there. Coming back from a major injury like an ACL, what do you think you really need to show NBA teams in order to get back to the league?
Just that I'm healthy. I think, I had a good stint in Denver. Being able to be effective on the court and help my team get wins. We had a great run in the bubble as well. And, being able to be a part of that, I think, has showed, different NBA teams and scouts and coaches, what I'm capable of. So I think just, making sure I'm back healthy, the sky's the limit. I'm going to continue to get better. And, so staying healthy is the first part to that.
Well, it's great to see you back on the court. Great to have you back here in Chicago, and appreciate you sitting down.
You, man.
Thank
Thanks.
you.